Hi, this video will give you an overview of the Open Badge Passport as of the end of June 2015. We are logged in on my account, and the default login page is the badges page, and what you see right here is all the badges at once. These are tags that can change the view of the badges. So for example, we have the tag Learning Agents, and that identifies one badge. If I go back to all, this is another one that I want to make Learning Agent, so I can change that. And all I have to do, for example, is start typing L. I already have that tag. It identifies that. I can save it. And we now have that added. So when we click on Learning Agents, we now have two. Now the other thing I can do, just to show you, is to say I can rate the badge. And since it's my badge, I think it's pretty wonderful. I will save it, and now that's a 5-star badge. This is something that can be useful for badge issuers to know what earners think about their badges. So that is the tagging. You can also order it. The default is reversed by date. You can also order it by badge name. That's ascending by badge name. Along the side, you'll see import badges, and typically what this means is to import badges from the Mozilla Backpack. If you click on this button and you have the same email address in your profile that is in your Mozilla Backpack, it will import all viable badges from your Mozilla Backpack. Now, some of these may have become broken since you uploaded them to the Mozilla Backpack, so it will give you a report after it's done. The other way to bring badges into the system is to upload badges that you might have on your computer, for example, that you have downloaded as you've earned them elsewhere. The other thing you can do with badges is to move them to Mozilla Backpack. So in this case, if I wanted, for example, to move all my badges to Mozilla Backpack, I would click on this button. I won't do that. The other thing that you have is pages. These are very much like micro portfolios. So if you see a page here, for example, this is a sample page that I've built up with some text, a title, some picture, some badges that I have earned, and I could also have files there. So for example, a CV file, and I'll show in another video how to put pages together. One of the things you need to know about badges is sharing them. So when you click on share, this one is set to be public, so it's publish and share, and that means that you can share it with these social media. You can decide to show your name or not. You can decide just to provide a link to your page, and this could go in the SIG file of your email, for example. The other thing you can do is print your badge. Just click on this button and it brings up the printing dialog. Another thing is the gallery. Any of the badges that you have made public over in the sharing settings, if you've made them public, they'll show up here automatically. So for example, this is a badge that I recently earned and made public, and other people can look at it. And the idea here is to start building up a sense of community, online badge community. Not only badges, you can also look at shared pages, so pages that have been made public. Now, one thing you can do if you don't have a badge yet, or if you want to earn an easy badge, you can apply for a badge from Descendum. That's an Open Badge Passport member badge. So if you're on the system, you're an Open Badge Passport member, you can click on this and it brings up a badge application from Open Badge Factory, where all you have to do is fill in your name, your email address, answer these few questions, and submit your application, and you'll end up receiving your badge. There is a support page where you can get questions answered. There's an FAQ, etc. The other thing I just want to show you is my account. This is standard information that you would expect to see here under my profile. My profile information can be produced as a standard page a bit like a badge page, except it's standardized. You don't have a ton of control over how it's done. You can decide to publish and share that or not, and therefore share it in the online community or not. And that summarizes what you have for Open Badge Passport.